I'm Victor Zaman, and I'm the District Vice President with Scotiabank for London and surrounding area. And my journey with United Way actually started very early in my career. When I became my first leadership position, I was presented with two documents. One was sign here for your pension, and the other one was sign here for your contribution to the United Way. And so I was kind of two decisions that were maybe forced on me at the time, and I don't regret either one. I've been involved with the United Way ever since, and really giving back both from a time perspective and also as a donor for several years. And my time with United Way has included board positions, chairing campaigns, chairing boards, volunteering at community events. And I think one of the most impactful volunteering events or opportunities that I had was when we got together as a team at the bank to raise funds and bring in supplies to fill backpacks for young students going back to school. So it wasn't even just the excitement of how many products we were able to bring in, how many backpacks we were able to fill, but it was actually going out and delivering the backpacks to the family and seeing the difference that what a lot of us would seem to be a very simple thing, how much of a difference it made in those families. Seeing mothers and fathers crying that they're getting this backpack that was full, clothing, school supplies, everything. And then seeing the kids jumping up and down that they got a backpack. They were gonna go back to school feeling and looking like all the other students with new clothing, a new backpack, and all the supplies, so that they were just the same as anybody else, regardless of the background that they were coming from. So an experience that I'll never forget. If you're really wanting to become a change maker in the community, my biggest advice to you is to just start. If it's being an advocate for someone, it's just putting your hand up and volunteering, and pick something that you're passionate about. Pick something that you love and that you want to make a difference on, and really just do it. I think the best way is often to volunteer first. It's not about money. It's about giving your time, giving your energy and your ideas, and giving back. And if you're able to contribute, that's fantastic. But it really starts with first giving your time and being an advocate for those that maybe don't have a voice, and start making a difference in our community. Start being a change maker from that approach first, and then I'm sure that the dollars will follow. So Scotiabank is very focused on economic resilience and really working through the disadvantage in our communities, either through education support and working with different employment issues, etc. So really trying to capture all ages and all opportunities with our Scotia Rise funding to drive improvement and progress in each of those areas. A better community to me is one where we're all looking after each other. There are a lot of people that don't have a voice or can't have a voice or can't make a difference. And there are a lot of us that do have a voice or that can be advocates and make change for others. And we have a better community for me is when we're actually doing that. So not just talking about it, not just reading or watching a video about some of those challenges, but actually making a difference. And those little baby steps, that little bit of a difference to influence positive change in our communities, one step at a time, one day at a time, will make a better community for all of us. Really, on behalf of Scotiabank, on behalf of all of my teammates at Scotiabank, a really genuine thank you to our change makers. When you read and see the stories and the difference that all of you are making in the community, it really does make us proud of where we live and what difference you're making in our community. So thank you from the bottom of my heart and from Scotiabank for making the difference that you are making in the community.